Burrell, Tamari, and Jordan Horston. We do not have mic holders tonight, so if everybody could speak up. We'll start with Rae for the first question.
Rae, obviously your first game back on this court since you hurt your knee November 10th, and then you hit that three-pointer to end the first half. Could y'all feel momentum shifting when you hit that shot? And then how good was it for you to get back on the court at home?
I mean, it felt amazing. Like, I was just so excited to be out there with the team. I mean, they've just been doing such great stuff since I've been out, and I'm just so glad to be a part of it now. Not that I wasn't a part of it, but to be out on the court, it's just amazing.
Cora?
Yeah, for Rae, when you hit that three at the end of the first quarter, did you feel the momentum shift too? Or, what's kind of going through your head after you make that?
I mean, yeah, I did feel the momentum shift. I mean, my team, they went crazy for me. The crowd went crazy for me. It just was, it was a great feeling. I think everybody had got energy off of that.
Reese?
Tamari, you finished with 11 blocks tonight. That was one off the single game record for Tennessee. Did you realize you were that close, and what was in the zone defensively that you're getting all those blocks?
I knew I had a lot. I didn't realize I had hit double digits, and I was not aware of the 12 block shot game record, but I'm just glad that we were able to get stops on defense today. I felt like we got a lot of paints off the boards today with our defense. So.
Maria?
Points off.
Jordan, I know you like your stat line, 18 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists. I think you're going to notice the one turnover.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. That's the most exciting part of the stat line was I only had 1 turnover. I mean, I don't want to have any turnovers, but baby steps. But.
Cora?
Jordan, you guys are pretty much full strength for the first time since Rae went down the first game. How good did it feel to have the whole team back and everybody participating tonight?
Yeah, it felt great. It felt great to have everybody participating because now you can see like what we're really capable of. And even still, we got a lot to work on. But I feel like y'all seen how we play together, and it can be scary for teams like Texas A&M. They're a really good team, and we have never beaten them since I've been here. So this was a really big win for us, and I'm just proud of the whole team.
Karthik?
Rae, how hard of a journey was it, through recovery to come back, and how big of a relief is it now that you're able to play again?
It was hard. I hadn't been out of basketball like with an injury like that ever. So like it wasn't only hard like physically, but it was hard mentally for me. But I had great support around me to help me get through it, and just like know I got through it and I'm back with the team. Like I'm just so proud of myself, proud of the team, and it just feels good.
Cora, then Maria.
I would love if you all shared your thoughts on this, but it's been a year since you guys kneeled for that Arkansas game the day after the Capitol riots, and I just want you guys now stay in the locker room, kind of dedicated to that sort of peaceful protest type thing. But I was wondering if you could share your thoughts on that and reflect on that a year later.
I think I would just say the fight isn't over, and we have a lot of work to do as a nation. And so I'm so proud that we were able to be in the locker room for the anthem, just because I know what we believe in and what we stand for, and human rights at the end of the day. Like, people deserve to be treated like humans, and so that's just my spiel about it.
I agree.
Thanks, guys.
Maria?
Jordan, Texas A&M had a great start in their first quarter. They were up 16-8 at one point, and then it's like a switch flipped, and 21-20, you guys were within 1 before the end of that first quarter. What did y'all do? How did y'all flip that game so quickly?
We just play basketball. Like we know every good team they make runs. It's part of the game, but this team is very poised. We never get startles. We never we're really gritty, and we don't like to lose. So I knew that, stepping out there, I know that everybody knew we didn't have anything to worry about. If we just play hard and just work on, doing the little things like boxing out and crashing and just doing what we do best, the game was going to be ours. So, nobody on this team panics ever, and I feel like we want to play for each other, so we play hard all the time. So, like I said, we ain't never had no startle. No startle.
So your guys' post-game celebrations in the locker room have been very entertaining, the ones that they posted on social media. If you were able to celebrate with your teammates before this press conference, what was the locker room atmosphere like for you guys?
We turned our backs to them when they came in. We were all facing the other way, and
I think
It sound bad.
yeah, I mean, like it was funny.
It was
though.
playing,
It was fun
I
and
think it's
playful.
fun to like add a little, like just to add that.
Yeah.
It just brings the light up with the team. Like it's kind of our own special thing that we have now, and it's just really fun for us and the coaches. Kind of like a little bonding,
Yeah.
like for us and the coaches, and just like to celebrate our success. So we just like to, spice it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Were there any caution signs out? For
The
you?
caution sign came out today, so
Yes.
it came out. It was a big win. I was proud of everybody, so I had to bring it out.
Was Jackson involved? There he goes.
Was Jackson involved?
Yeah, that's my guy. I love Jackson.
I don't know where Jackson was, but I know he was somewhere happy.
Yeah.
He was somewhere happy. I know that.
Tyler DeCora.
You said it yourself that Texas A&M, is a pretty good team. Well, you guys have beaten several good teams already, and you haven't lost any games in SEC yet. What do you think is gelling so well with this team right now?
I mean, off the court, helps like with our chemistry, and just time. Like, cause we came in, we have a lot of young players still. We had injuries and stuff, and now we're just getting a feel of how we want to play, and we're going to be consistent with that. So I feel like each day we go in and we want to get better, and we want to play for each other, and that's been helping us a lot.
I don't know. This team really loves each other. So like, we gonna put our hearts out for each other every single game. We all have one goal. We want to win, but at the end of the day, we want to see each other succeed.
Yeah.
So when you put that all together, it just
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Scary.
Scary
Cautious eye.
Cora.
You guys are 3-0 to start SEC play now, which is the best since 2017-18 season.
Mhm.
It's something that not even South Carolina was able to do this year. How big is that to start 3-0 in a conference like this?
I mean, it's important to us, and I feel like those are things that we recognize, but we don't really take them into that much account because we're still worried about us and our consistency and how we're doing. And the day that we play South Carolina, we know that we're going to give it our all in the rest of the SEC games that we have. So it's just exciting for us to be able to start the SEC on a good note like this. Thank you.
We gotta still play with like a chip on our shoulder a little bit. We can't let that
Can't
get to our
like-
heads too much. So.
Yeah.
And we gotta take it day by day, game by game. Like, we're not looking over anybody because, as you can see, everybody in the SEC can play and everybody wants to win. So we can't overlook nobody. We just gotta stay true to us, play our game, have fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Maria, last question.
For all of y'all, since you're answering so well as a group,
Nice little trio right here.
that may have been the smallest crowd in 10 years because of the weather forecast. You want to terrify Southerners, you tell them snow's coming. I think even some of your family members.
Yeah, my parents had to go back because it was on their way here.
JoJo's
And so-
too.
Yeah, my
Okay.
mom's flight got canceled over here, so she had to stay in Vegas.
I mean, now you got to create your own energy. How different was that when you come out there? I mean, I think there were maybe 1,500 ballpark. I mean, I could be overestimating that, but how do you create your own energy in a game like that?
Yeah, I think to refer to last year when we had no fans or only 25%, I feel like that helped. I mean, it was a blessing in disguise just because we knew all last year, our home games, we had to create our own energy because of COVID and stuff going on with that. I know we did take into note today that there was not a lot of fans out there, so I think before the game, a big emphasis for us was energy.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.